Alright, it's your boy Prince the Hustle God. We reaching in the combat tool bag again. It is a cool black affair. In case I forget to say, shout out to the mighty LDBC. LDBC for life. So this is let's talk about Cool Boy Stephen Fulton versus Danny Roman. Alright, so we got Cool Boy Steph, fellow PA brethren, so you already know who I'm rocking with, versus, the WBC and WBO unified champion, fighting the former WBA and IBF champion, and I stress former champion, Danny Roman. So Danny Roman is a very sharp, disciplined counterpuncher, and he has a solid inside game, vicious double Lee uppercut, very creative with his uppercut, and a very solid opponent. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he fought Espinoza, who fought Casemiro, and Espinoza was a pretty solid contender, and I say that with the little information that I do have on Danny Roman, he's a definite top 10 super bantamweight, but going against Cool Boy Steph, who has, let's talk his attributes. I mean, crazy footwork, a piston-like consistent jab that is probably one of the best. Yeah, probably one of the best jabs in boxing, behind Earl Spence. He and Devin Haney. I would probably say Earl Spence, Devin Haney, and then Cool Boy Steph. Right behind him, probably Alexander Usyk, as far as like best jabs in the game. Yeah, but his jab literally can control and win his fights as it's designed to in the sweet science. He'll interrupt and break the opponent's combination with the jab. He'll counter lead with the jab. He'll pop shot with the jab. He'll stick and move with the jab. But then he also has a crazy counter game, very underrated power. I see both fighters in that capacity have very underrated power, but definitely Cool Boy Low Scooter more so than Rahman. Very strong on the inside. He counters with volume and precision, so it's like Ward-esque when he picks his shots, but a lot more punches are coming. So he's very hard to defend, and I do see Danny Roman subject to getting basically controlled 100% with that jab, but then when he's aggressive on the inside, being overwhelmed because Scooter, Cool Boy Steph has done that to Angelo Leo, has done that to Brandon Figueroa. So it's, and that was literally beating them at their game. And I say look better doing it against Angelo Leo, of course, but sticking to the battle at hand, and attributes of Cool Boy Steph at this point. He's been working with Bozy Ennis, which is no secret, and his defensive skills and his creativity has gone up, I'd say, a lot, at least in what he's been able to display since working with them. and also showcase via video and training. But he's looking a lot like a catch and shoot style, small Jerome Boots Ennis. So that's kind of scary for 126 up and coming, because he does have he did state he would move up soon. But I would like to see, and if you know why, please leave in the comments like why he's not fighting Akhmadaliev. If he still has the WBA and IBF, why he's not just going straight for undisputed, because I had him. He's 27 years old. Him and Tank were kind of like ahead of these other guys, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and I'll leave it at that. And they kind of caught up in very short time. And Devin Haney is fighting for undisputed the day after. Well, a couple days after. Excuse me. No, a couple days after Scooter fights, and I believe a mandatory title defense. Leave that in the comment section too, if it's a mandatory or just a voluntary title defense. I doubt it'd be a voluntary, instead of fighting Rice Aleem. But yeah, I'm confused why he's not fighting Akhmadaliev for undisputed. It's one fight for 2 belts, and he'd have all 4, and then he'd have a clean move up. But yeah, sticking to the point, I think I got Cowboy Steph. If not, like, this is a tough guy, but I can see Cowboy stopping him. But I see CBS Cowboy stopping him. But but most likely it being Cowboy, Stephen Fulton, Lil Scooter getting a unanimous decision. Depending on the location of the fight, if it's on the West Coast, you could say a majority decision. But yeah, that's what I got for now. Again, shout out to the mighty LDBC for life, and support this fight, man. This Saturday is fight week. We gotta do it. Let's get it.